Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev, and we are back with more Hellpoint. And currently I just beat the game in my test save, so I got a good idea of what we got to do. And a sizable portion of it is here. But first things first, let's go do this side over here. There are a lot of goodies out here. So what I would suggest to take cover from what will soon be gunfire coming at us. You can either go kill the guys. I'm gonna start with that. Where is he anyways? Oh, that's right, they're both up this way. Screw you, asshole! What? Alright, that way we can do this a couple of different ways. Jeez. Sit down, kitty. There's a whole bunch of stuff here, so we'll have a little time before they respawn. Start at the top, work our way down. At least I thought there was a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, there's another guy over here. You have to get him too. Really, all that work for nothing, huh? Alright. Okay, so there are going to be these radiation monsters in here that we're fighting. And the sanity puppet helps reduce vulnerability to nihil. Because that's the majority of what we're going to be fighting once we go inside and when we start screwing with monoliths. Well, there are a couple of really important things I haven't gotten yet that I had in my other build. One of them is a health boost. All right, we'll clear up top there after we go run around here for a bit. So there should be a bunch of junk down here for us to pick up, which is good. We need the love. We can upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Anybody there? Anything there, I should say. Oh, there's some on that side. I knew one of these groups had it. The problem is killing them all. Woohoo, make that money. I don't know if you guys notice or not, but there should be a substantial upgrade to all of my gameplay from here on out. Got something I've been trying to get my hands on forever. Oh yeah, real. And that is one of the new graphics cards that are out. So, and we talked to him in the first thing. All right. Where was that? I thought I saw one down here. Wing. I know if we go through here, guys down here to kill, and really interesting stuff coming up. So once we kill this next boss, it starts changing all the enemies that we fight in different areas. That was real interesting. That-ish. It's gonna be, which is cool, and I don't know if they just did it because it's like easier for scale up the experience, right? Because as the game gets harder, you need to kill more things, get better experience. Oh, hello. Really? If I remember, no. This is the way I remember. Could be though. Should go underground. Oh, you gotta open it from the other side? Really? Man. It's all good. Because that means we gotta go all the way back over. Whoop. I just saw something. Was I out of it? Yup. What? Jeez, man, there's just crap. I was saying everywhere. I have to go through and just try out a bunch of this. Woohoo! Now, I think that we already have that. But if you haven't gotten the Resolute armor, yeah, that's what we're wearing right now. You can get it, and that's one thing I noticed here. This next couple of, this area that we're in now, as we're going through, you're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff from other areas. So they make sure you have like all the weapons. It's really interesting. That could be another reason also why they change all the characters. I don't know, maybe it could be a funky algorithm or something. That way. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. And the whole reason to do this is our little breaches. There's a little buff synchronizer. And why do I hear thumping like something's walking overhead? Ooh, catalyst conductor, nihil profit. Yes. All right, so now we just have to watch out for these weird demon things. But now we just came out of that door that was locked before. And it blocks off a certain area, so you got to go through and look for everything again. But right there, that's what we're, and there's another one of those out here, breach synchronizers. So it makes it real easy to start racking up the little spots and areas where you can jump around to. So, you know, if you want to go back, upgrade, you can do it whenever you want instead of being very, very particular with it, like I have been personally. Then you get a bunch of these things. The near shards. Uh-oh. Just gotta beat him to the punch. Really? Fishing turn? I didn't even know we were fishing. Wow. Oh. The other thing about the underworld, and I think, is that everything is backwards. You see, we can't leave this area now until we come back. Now let's see. I might not have it yet. There it is, the Omnicube Quantum Light. What that does is when you use that, it keeps it so you have this effect as you're running around during the day. So you might want to think about doing that if you don't want to have to do what I'm doing. But oh, it screws with me so much, but it's supposed to be worth it because there should be at least one more of those breach synchronizers out here. I will edit some of this down. The continuous running around. I'll only show where the breach synchronizers are. Alright, so we got 11 and 1 synchronizer. Not too bad. There we go. Put it on that. We should be able to get out this way real quick, and then this way if we come across anything, we'll grab it. There still won't be one out here. I got sick of. Whoa! Alright, where are we going? Talk about getting turned around. give them credit. They do have the sounds down for that heavy mech. Sheesh. Alrighty, so we're gonna do this building first because there's not all that much we do over here, and then we gonna make a quick check here. Nope. And then we wind up going to another building on this other side, so I think it connects through. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so this girl, this is one of the base ones that turns you insane. And if I remember, yeah, see that? The Nihl, N-I-H-L, that's what we want. Get as much protection as possible. Okay. Oh, you are mine, lady. Ooh, Alma Mater Institute credentials. So now we can get into the other side. We just gotta clear this area, because we're going to learn a lot of new information after I bump some stuff here. Alright, bumped up some of my strength. Okay, so we gotta make sure we look in all these little coves. For, they're red. It'll be red that we're looking for, right? So, I'll know when I see it. But we get a whole bunch of interesting stuff. I also learned, once you get 100% of that data, you can probably go and end the game. You just have to get that data. Of course, every new monster you get, more data. The boss fights, I don't even know what the name of that thing was I just killed. But those marionette things, when they do that, they really screw with you. Some parts of the game gets kind of wonky, but you know, what can you do? I can't tell really. I swore there could have been. There's some in. Oh, okay. Ah, light melee conductor. Really no information yet? Okay, keep going. There's more to come. Alright, before we go on top there. Yeah. Now, what you want to watch out for is looking at those statues. These results show an unbelievable spike in reported cases of depression and mental disorders in the past 10 years. This is not good. Might explain the multiple outbursts of violence witnessed on Irid Novo. Could it be the radiation? Something wrong with our food or drugs? I bought a shuttle ticket to next week's convention. I need to speak about this. Wow, I wonder if that changed. Oh, no, there he is. I knew one of these guys was. Can't wait to get that armor. That's the armor that you get in this area. One of the, when you're very thorough. Just don't remember quite where it is. Yep, there's one thing. Okay. I'll make sure we do all of these. They don't make this easy on you, do they? Oh, look at that. 27 years from now, powerful transhumanist cults force populations to increase bandwidth with AI lest they become part of an obsolete class. The beginning of the Great Human Purge. 8 point... Oh, yeah, we're not too far from that right now, people-wise. Model induction melee constructor. Again, as we're going through this, you guys are going to see a lot of stuff we pick up. It's going to be the same stuff, but it's cool. You know, I like it when devs actually make a point of helping you. So if you haven't made your armor, your resolute armor, you got model strength, you got all kinds of stuff in here. Let's see, preacher human legs, arms, gauntlets. Might already have those. Yep. Yeah, it's the little ninja looking guys that kind of look like us. And we got an occult station. Whew. Any weapons I want to make? Let's see. Melee conductors. Now, eventually, I know where to find one of these, but it's... I don't know, man. It wasn't a very good... I didn't care for it. But then that's probably because I've gotten used to the weapon I'm using, so... Alright, we should have... Woohoo! All the way to the hill. Oh, here we go. The truth is that the Arisen have succeeded where we have failed. A perfect transposition of consciousness, memory, and personality into an immortal synthetic form. Strangely, they still don't embrace external existence, but choose to end their lives at the age of 152 Earth years. Oh, that's weird. Why would you do that? Check this area. I already see one. Up. 2552. Launch of the Irid project, a great collaboration between Arisen and humans, entering operation in 2560. Irid Novo internally orbits the black hole Sagittarius A, harvesting energy and making new natural discoveries such as the exploitation of Exion particles. Ooh. So we got a little bit of the mad scientist vibe going here, huh? 2475, the first successful space-tearing operation, followed shortly by contrast with the race known as the Arisen. After the initial shock and a few localized conflicts, relations between humans and Arisen become quite fruitful. The first exiled dozens of colonies leave Earth permanently, giving birth to who would become the mystical people of the stars. The members of this young species are distinguished by their pale skin tone, tall stature, wider pupils, and complete lack of body hair. That's us. Oh. Really? You're gonna make me have to go around to jump up here? 2049, Earth's population begins to recover following the massacre of the globalist regime. Wow, we were down to less than 1 billion people. Dang. Interesting backstory. Guys, I hope the game is done well enough that they're going to be able to make another one. Sure hope so. Okay. Wasn't another rumor to go out of here, was it? I think that is like pretty much this whole area. We just didn't come up the central staircase, which is what we're at the top of. All right. I'll be down there. Sure there's nothing over here. Nope. All right. Anyway, so when we come back, we're gonna start. I'm gonna run back. Oh, look, there's more stuff. For decades, we processed the technology to synthesize quantum vibrations within a small, concentrated space. Authoring the signature of another reality, and yet we've always resisted against using it. Not only do we intend to move forward with the project, but we believe the piercing a meta connection through multiple realities all at once should be established as soon. Really? Jeez. While organic matter cannot remain intact, when passing through the dimensional breaches, a synthetic being in stasis may be able to survive the transition. We gain knowledge about the piercing of dimensions. Hey now. I like knowledge. Even evil knowledge. Still knowledge. Until you choose to do something with it. Alright, so when we come back, we are going to start back where we started this video, at that breach in the front of the park, and then we're going to go to the left and start getting down into some dirty. So please, if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Always keep your heads down, your swords up. Me and my crazy looking SOB will be back and see you real damn soon.